Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with the SPC outlook for today, we have a marginal risk of severe weather over portions of the upper western Midwest. So let's go ahead and break down the threats that this brings. Now starting off with the tornado threat for today, we do not have a risk of a tornado currently as of right now, but we could get one later in the day. Now moving on to the damaging wind threat, we have a 5% risk of wind gusts of 60 miles an hour or higher. This extends all the way down from Norfolk, almost back up into Duluth, so look out for that. Hail threat for today, we do have also a 5% risk of hail of 1 inch or larger, so be looking out for that. It is in a very similar area. So moving on to tomorrow here, we do not have any marginal risks of severe weather. So moving on to Sunday here, we have a marginal risk of severe weather here over portions of the upper western Midwest and southeast portions of the Northwest, but we cannot break the threats that this brings as of right now. So let's go ahead and move on to the National Hurricane Center, where we have two tropical storms out there right now. We've got Tropical Storm Rina and Tropical Storm Philip, but we're actually going to break these down more later. So let's go ahead and move on to the Eastern Pacific, where we do have a disturbance that has a 20% chance to form the next 7 days, is pointing in the direction of California, so we'll keep a close eye on this. It's very unlikely that it will make landfall in California, as Tropical Storm Hillary already did this year, and usually California gets a hurricane about once every 70 or 75 years, so it's very unlikely that this will make landfall there, or even form, actually, but we'll keep you updated. Moving on to the tracks for Rina and Philip here. We'll start off with Philip here. It is currently a 45 mile per hour storm, I want to say. Yeah, 45 mile per hour storm here. It's going to move down to the southwest, and then now this is a major development. It is no longer going to make a direct impact on the Lesser Antilles and instead take a huge turn north, where eventually is expected to strengthen even more now and end up as a 65 mile per hour storm by this point. So we really need to be watching this now, because this could really go anywhere, because it's out here in the ocean. So we need to be watching what next turn it's going to take, because this thing could develop even more and become even stronger, potentially even form into an actual hurricane. Now, moving on to Tropical Storm Rina here. Tropical Storm Rina is currently a 45 mile per hour storm as well. It's going to head northwest, and actually at one point it's going to be in a pretty similar place as Tropical Storm Philip, and we might kind of see an odd double tropical storm thing out here, but then it will take a turn to the north and the east and end its lifetime as a tropical depression here out here in the ocean, not affecting anybody. Now finally, watches, warnings, and advisories. We got a lot of stuff going on here today, okay? So desert southwest here, we've got a lot of red flag warnings, wind advisories, that type of stuff. We got some winter weather advisories in eastern California here, because 6 inches of snow are going to be possible in this region, okay? So we need to be looking out for this here in California. If you're in a purple box, that's a winter weather advisory. Frost advisories in effect for portions of southeast Idaho. We do have a stray severe thunderstorm warning here in South Dakota, but that'll be gone by the time this video gets uploaded. Flood watches for portions of Texas, New Mexico, all up the coast as well. Coastal flood watches, advisories, warnings. We've got some dense fog advisories in effect for portions of the Midwest here, and then we've also got dense fog advisories in effect for portions of the Northeast here, so look out for that. Air quality alerts are still in effect for the DFW region, as they have been for a long time now. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.